Hey there folks, this is GreenyXI welcoming you back to Let's Play Lost Odyssey. This is episode 32. In the last episode we got Cookmac, Ming and Jansen back together on the icy path, and we still have no idea where Kaim and Sarah are. The last we heard, they had bashed into the glacier on the train. But with Seth, Zed and Talton, what we're going to be doing this episode is checking out the Uran sewers once again, but this time we got a new character to play around with, and his different sewers is a bit different for the last time. Scroll of Ants we found in the last episode, I couldn't quite find it in the inventory screen for some reason, but this is what it does. Slot hit. The more empty skill slots your party members have got, the more damage this attack will do. So if you empty them all out, get skill slot plus 5 or 10, whatever you got later on, and empty them all out and you'll do a ton of damage. But I prefer to actually have skills on, it just makes me feel a little bit warmer inside. Zed can go in the back row or the front row, because this is in a game where it matters if your character's in the front row or back row, going by damage kind of thing. What it matters for is GC, your guard condition. The more characters go in the front, the more you can defend the characters in the back. But I like to keep Zed in the back because of his gunning abilities, kind of. Anyway, this is the gimmick to this dungeon, these sewers. The magic engines. Once you get rid of them, then it'll mean that certain enemies won't be able to use their strongest spells, and they'll be slower casting their spells once you find it. But you gotta find a magic engine once in each area of the sewers, kind of, or those enemies will keep having to do it. So, because we've got Zed, it's been done. You can see the purple glow. Okay, because we've got a new character, I'm going to show this battle even if it's an old enemy. I love using Zed. It's so responsive as attack. It's the reason why I like Black Ops, Call of Duty Black Ops, because of how responsive the guns are. Anyway, magic towers in the back are the ones that are related to the magic engines that we just stopped. They won't have as powerful attacks now that we've stopped the magic engine. Anyway, they've all the ones are mechanical enemies in this dungeon, except for the front ones, the experiments, which are magic, I think. No, they're mechanical as well. Okay, all mechanical except for something called a large snail once we come across it. Anyways, all physical attacks now. We haven't got any mages in this party. I guess I gave Seth level 3 black white magic. It's pretty shit, but you know. So what I did, I gave a ring to both Talton and Zed with level 2 mechanical, you know, so it'll do more damage against mechanical enemies. And Seth has just got, ooh, that was bad. And Seth has just got, what's she got on? Level 2 damage up. I can't remember what the name of the ring is, but that's what it is. Look at them, they're not attacking at all. They can't really. Bye. So, easy enemies down here. By the time we get to the boss at the end of the dungeon, we want to be level 32 to 34, so Zed is fine. They're all fine, really. No. I'd like to get to 34, and we probably will, going at this rate. Anything up here? I don't think there should be, but... There are a few ways that you can go in this dungeon which you don't actually need to go to. We will be, for a couple of items and stuff. Because why not? Why not try and collect every item? It's fun. First area done. Or first part of the first area done. We're still in the giant drain area, but... okay, can't do it. We'll be going back to the giant drain area now though. I'm just going to look everywhere, you know. I'm not using the map for this one, because I'd use some maps off Game FAQs or something like that, just to help me out a little bit while recording, because while recording sometimes I can have brain lapses. Have blonde moments, that's what I can have. So I like to use maps off Game FAQs with the more complicated dungeons like this one, but this time I'm not, just because I want to try and do it on my own. I'm bored of using too many notes and stuff, and I've noticed that it sort of breaks up the video as well.
The goats and tanks open these holes.
How about that, your worshipness? Got something to say now? They can't wait to fight. Good for nothing but target practice.
said, stop picking on him. It's not his fault he was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Oh, so sorry, Your Graciousness. But that's the way I am. I get heartburn whenever I see someone in power.
Well, for the moment, Tolton has no power.
Really?
Alright, knock it off. He's after the same enemy we are.
The same enemy?
Huh?
It's flying!
Is that Grand Staff?
Huh? Whoa, was it meant to fly like that?
How mysterious. It looks like Seth and Tolton aren't gonna really get along because of the backgrounds growing up and everything, which makes sense. Seth's a pirate, Tolton's a king, ex-king. You know. I find it weird, the music in this place. How is the same music that you hear in the Sea of Baus? It doesn't suit it to me. At all. Okay, we're gonna go down the ladder by here first, because it'll lead to a couple of treasure chests back in the Great Drain area. I think this is the ladder anyway. I think it's the one I'm thinking of. Can't go through there. For obvious reasons, there's a button on the other side. Maybe we can on the way back. We'll find out now. Or maybe it'll just form like a shortcut or something. Giant drain. I thought it was Great Drain, but never mind. This is the way I was thinking of. That's good. That's very good. The slow walking in this water is a bit annoying to me. Come on. I know you have to walk slow in water, in deepish water, but... I hope I didn't miss anything in that door. I'm pretty sure this should lead to a dead end with just treasure chests. That's where we did the magic engine a while ago. So many ways to go. Should we keep going? Yeah, there's an item by here. We'll keep going this way. Ooh, battle. If it's a snail, then we'll show it.
If it's a light you want, you got it.
It is. There's the snails in the back, and because we've done the magic towers, they ain't gonna matter either. So, okay. Let's just go for it. One down.
It's over!
Tolton's amazing right now. There's no royal seals down these sewers, so don't bother looking for them. But we are open to quite a few of them once we get to Disc 4. That's when you can start sort of going around the world map, doing all side quests and stuff like that, because Disc 4 is packed with them. Packed. Tolton has got a ring on that deals damage to mechanical enemies as well as magic enemies. So he's good all round. And it's the ring that we got from the... Is the Royal Night Ring or something like that it's called? That we got back from... Oh god, Uran Backyard? Back Streets? That one. The one from that seal anyway. Beast-Tide Rasps. We're finding loads of those, and I'm pretty sure we don't need them anymore. Or, if we did in the first place. Healing tank. Not very good, but if you need that achievement, then you're gonna have to get that treasure chest. Not that it took long to get, it was fine. This is gonna be a pretty short dungeon, I think, other than the boss. We're not even close to the end of it, don't get me wrong, but... You know, I think it's gonna be a short one. Will this take us back to where we came out of the conduit? I don't know. I think it would have if we went left, but there. It would have been like a link-in part. Just good. I'm glad we didn't miss that. Actually, it's a ladder. It might be where we were meant to go. We might have... I wonder if we were meant to go in that door earlier.
Hey, I wasn't ready!
New enemy again. Wow. It's the last of the new enemies in the back. Experiment number 28, there's nothing unique about him. He's got a bit more health. Mechanical killer. Yeah, you know the drill by now. What's he got by here? Turntail, steel, sort of stuff we can get off Jansen. Taunt, so that all enemies attack him in the back row. That might be handy at some point. Counter seal nullifies the enemy's counter attack once per battle. Yeah, magic seal nullifies the effect of a spell cast by one enemy once per battle. But I mean, those are the sorts of abilities I'm not that fussed on. Might use it on a boss at one point if we really need to, but I'm not completely fussed on it. But Seth does learn some amazing abilities later on, just so you know. You really want to level him up. This one ability especially, double EXP, I think you get that at like level 40 something. Yeah. Let's see what this big guy can actually do, shall we? It looks amazing. Look at it. Oh, he's going to poison us. Oh, virus. Okay. Oh, hey, down in one. It looks like he can deal some decent damage even to characters in the back row. But overall, not that bad. Level 34. Taught on an MP gift, so he can give MP from himself to somebody else. I'm pretty sure that's what it does. I'll make sure, just in case. Let's have a little look. I'm going to equip Seth first with something else instead of Fire Charm. Sword hit, maybe some other time. No, it's something I'm looking for. Curse. Anti-curse. There we go. Just for the sake of it. Let's see what MP gift does. Transfer some of the user's MP to another party member. I thought so. So if we learn now with a mate, with every fighter, we can pretty much ensure that the mages are always pretty well stocked up on SP. A bit more at least. What else was I going to do? Oh yeah, how's double SP going? 26 out of 100. It'll be good to get everyone to have that. Learn skills so much faster. It's really good. It's a really good ability. What can I say? Once all the parties together, that'll be good. Oh, here's the shortcut back. Remember that this is the locked gate we saw earlier. It's the same one. That's good. I thought I'd missed a big door earlier, but nope. Ah, we went full circle. Time for the door. So we went all the way down there just for 3 items, really. None of which were amazing, but there were some treasure chests there that you have to get. On to area number 2. This is the bigger one. Okay, let's get going. I'll try not to miss any items, but it is a big area, you know. The first thing we want to do is get to the magic engine, if possible. And you can see it in the distance over there, ticking along left with its pendulum. Because now the enemies are actually going to be able to use the more powerful moves the magic towers are. Gate but there we can't get through. More on that later. Okay. Treasure chest in there, we'll try and get that. God knows if I can remember how to get it, but... Oh, crates. I think I might know. Let me, there we go. And one more. Pretty common sense how to do this one, I think. Reminds me of Ocarina of Time when you're sneaking into Hyrule Castle at the start as a little kid. When you're pushing the crates to get through that little hole. Off we go. Holy God! Oh good, I'm glad we didn't miss an accessory. Off we go, yeah. Complete defense will be activated in critical HP status, so that's magic and physical. Which sounds good. We'll learn it at some point. I'm sure we will. Especially once we got double SP. Oh wow. Can't go that way yet. Okay. So far it's a bit more linear than I expected. Than I remember. Open this. Is this the one that we saw earlier? It is, isn't it? So we made a little shortcut back to the beginning, that's all. Sorry if I talk through everything, I'm just kind of bad with directions. Ladder up there to the magic engine, should we? Yeah, let's go for that now. I could see a pop there as well, but... Oh no, it's not going to lead... I'm going to try going up here. It's not going to lead to the magic engine like I thought it would, but... I want to see where it does lead to. Honestly, the magic engine should be where you go to first for everything, but you know. Hello. Yeah, we made it to the save point and everything, but we're not actually gonna stay around the save point for long. Ooh, that's amazing! Look how much. Wow, that's a huge improvement. Like 29 more. Potion booster. Boost the amount of HP restored by healing items. And get another one of those, just for sake of it, and we got the money. I'll get another one of each. As always, I like to have 5 of each, just to get my rings up. Just in case, kind of thing. It's not like you can run out of money very easily in this game. Unless you're doing a lot of those auctions and stuff. Which we'll be checking out again soon. Back in Salmon. And 2 of those. Okay, let's actually equip up. That's amazing though. I didn't expect to have a sword that good, but yeah. Okay, like I was saying, we're going back now to the magic engine. We're not going to carry on with this dungeon when the enemies can still be so powerful, you know? Where was that to? Down the other ladder. Bit of backtracking. My fault, but here we go. Can we? Oh, never mind. I was looking at the map instead of watching the screen then. Doesn't always help. Seed? Oh, good. We'll be coming up against, coming up to another pivot soon, which we should have 80 seeds for. I'm hoping. I am. Yeah, we made it here without having to... Go on, Seth. Made it here without having to... We ran into magic towers, but... You know, it didn't... They didn't actually cast the spells or anything, so... I think that shows that we're a good level for now. Hopefully. Here we go, we didn't even have to climb up the ladder at all, it's just a roundabout way of going about things, isn't it? Having said that, the encounter rate seems to be really low down here, so I don't know if we will actually reach level 35 by the time we get to the boss. I mean, I hope we do, but... Oh! Seth learned anti-curse there, due to double SP still being in effect because she's got a skill linked and stuff. So, I'm now going to give her that, what is it, 2? Level 5 black white. Would that be good for her? I think it would, because she's the only mage we can have for now, so I'm going to give her that. Save. Not like we hardly got hurt in that battle, because everyone has sort of weapon guard and, you know, that sort of stuff which blocks moves, and it's really working now. If you equip a couple of those sorts of skills together, then you're going to have a lot of an easier time during the game. Not just doing bosses, but everything else as well. Ooh, now is one of these sort of parts again. But this is something you actually have to do. It's not as complicated as in the first two was, but, you know, is there? Just have a look around, making sure. I'm gonna put that back down for now. There we go, that drained the water. But what it also did is raise that bridge. That made the water go back up. Not good. I'm not sure where the stairs are now to actually go down. I know there's some over there, but some on this side. Huh. Hold on now. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna raise this. I did the wrong one, didn't I? What I think we need to do, put this back as it was, so we can cross back over. Press that switch over there. Come on. Speed things up. It can be a bit slow going, this puzzle, if you're stuck here. Oh, there's the ladder. I just saw it. Bugger. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Back down, back down. Oh, I've screwed it up. Okay, back up. This is an easy puzzle. Is me being stupid. I didn't notice the ladder over there. Huh. Uh-huh. Thought I put on my intelligent voice. Uh-huh. Oh. I see. Is that right? None of us going down. And I know why. I need to shut the one bridge over there. Uh-huh. I had it so long ago. Bugger. Seth's up on level 35 now. So it's just Talton who's lagging behind a bit on 34. Yeah. Which one was it now? This switch over here actually puts this bridge up, like, don't it? Oh, it's a ladder by you as well. Oh, hello. Hello there, ladder. Gate by there. Do we really... Can we actually get to the switch? We can. That's nice. I think this is just a shortcut back though. Should we have a look in case? It is. It's where the crates are that we push to get the item in the drain. And Talton leveled up there. So they're all up on level 35 and you're going to have a hard time getting any higher than that in this area. You can do it, obviously, but it'll take a while. 35 is roughly the level the game wants you to be by you. So okay, I think we're going down to this one. We haven't missed any pathways, so I'm happy about that. If I push this one up, it'll turn that bridge up. The bridge will go up, but now we can't cross. If I shut it again. There we go, it's fine. That's what confused me. Anyways, now that we've made that puzzle about 20 times longer than it needed to be. Let's go. Let me down, please. Where we need to go is actually up that way, past the switch. Over the bridge. I can have a little look around down here first, just in case. You never know with this game, they like the hidden items behind camera angles and things like that. Okay. Let's open that so we don't have to do the puzzle ever again. Not we ever will, but... If we wanted to go back and heal and save and stuff, I suppose. Oh, here it is actually. It's another switch per year it's going to be. Is it? No, I lied. There we go. We're not quite there yet. Got another part now. Another puzzly part.
Magic energy is leaking out.
The magic energy storage tanks. Whoa! Aura has some pretty fancy technology now.
What were they planning?
Okay, what were they planning indeed? This can be the most confusing area, I think. Can we ram these boxes? No. There's a lot of ways that you can't go in this area anyway because they're blocked off by the gates, just like in the treatment plant just now. But even still, once you start having the ability to open things up, you can get lost quite easy. At least I do. Yeah, no. There's a couple of items here you don't have to get, but we're gonna try. I just found out that the experiment number 44s can actually petrify. You know, they're the zombie-like ones. They can actually petrify you, which... Oh, you might want to put anti-petrify and Medusa's heads equipped and stuff like that. I'm not going to bother because that's the first time it's actually happened, you know? It's I don't think it's a very high chance of them actually petrifying, but it could be unlucky and have a game over and have to go quite far back, so... It's up to you, really, if you want. Anyways, this moves the bridge so we can actually cross down this way, which is what we want to do. And as well as that, this magic engine, which I still haven't seen the effects of in battle. Mama, that's such a weird thing for him to say. I'm with Talton on that one, even he wouldn't say that. Okay, you can ignore that one on the left, that switch thing. What we're going to do now, we are going to cross the bridge, I think. I think we probably should. I know the other switch was nothing. You really don't want to bother with that thing. Just a waste of time. Just up there, we'll be getting there. Of course we will. New area coming up. It's another conduit. The third, I think it's 4 in total, but I think the 4th one is pretty tiny kind of thing. I might be lying, but I think that's what it is. Okay. It's the bigger conduit, isn't it? Which way should we go? I think we'll go this way first. This should lead to like a treasure chest, which we couldn't have reached otherwise. Yep, there it is. And as well as that, we've made a shortcut again, which... I don't know. A lot of the shortcuts in this place, I think, are just there to confuse you a bit. You know, if you want to make use of them for whatever reason, then go for it, but... I don't see why. Okay. Let's keep exploring the conduit, shall we? Seth learned level 5 black-white magic there, so we're gonna change this over for something else. What should we go for? Crisis defense. She'll learn that right away, but we might as well do it anyway. And we're gonna change level 3 to level 5. Oh. Skipping things. Should we go up this way? Oh, yeah, let's go up this way. Which leads to another door, the actual door that we need to go to. Down the south there wasn't anything there, so don't worry about that. Let's go. Come on, loading. There we go. Loading times aren't too bad in this game, especially once you've... Hold on. Let's get that. Especially once you've installed each disc onto the hard drive, but I don't know, I get a bit impatient. I'm not very good with slow JRPGs in the sense of like you have to walk everywhere instead of running, or the loading times are a bit bad, or you know, I'm a bit impatient with things like that. I prefer the classics to that sort of thing. I prefer being able to run around and have screens that load in milliseconds, you know? That's where a lot of the modern JRPGs go wrong, to me. Godly Dragon Tears? That's amazing. I want to show you. It's a healing item. Fully restores one ally's HP, MP and stats ailments. Good, yeah? We'll be making use of all that sort of stuff during the optional super bosses and... maybe the last boss, but the last bosses aren't too bad in this game if you've done the optional bosses. Same as in most JRPGs, actually. If I missed any items, I do apologise. It's every chance that I have. By accident. Okay, let me just do something a sec. I want to put skill on right now. I want to put steel on, ready. And make sure you got persistence as well. I'll go through everything we need. Persistence, double item is nice with Seth. Level 5 black-white, which we got on. Auto shield, we haven't learnt yet, but Seth's got it. Auto No, defense boost we got on, absorb attack we got on, and steal is something we definitely want to put on. So let's have a little look. What should we get rid of for steal? I like everything I got on. Magic defense boost. There we go. I don't think Seth's got steal, is he? Oh yeah, so we've got two characters who can use steal. Very basic conduit. I thought there was one more. There we go. Nothing happened there. No levels, no abilities. Oh, you will be shocked to know that Seth has already learnt double SP, even though it takes 100 SP to learn, or 50 once you got that on, because you're getting double the amount. Potion booster, and a skill link with Seth again. Get something else that's good. I think we'll go for auto shield. Yeah, because that's something we'll need for the boss, isn't it? I also want to set on double SP. Even if we have to... Wait, that's what I'll do. There's a slot seed on it. Now we can just chuck it on. Maybe I should have kept it for someone else, but I wanted to do it this way. Where's double SP? There it is. Amazing skill. You always want that on until... At least until you've learned every skill in the game. Which is very likely once you've got this skill equipped. Okay, here it comes. Make sure you're healed up. Anything in the underground dock? There shouldn't be. Shouldn't be any items. Is our new vehicle over there? Is it though?
My ship!
This one?
Yeah, the Nautilus. Ain't she a beaut? Ah, she's been locked up in here. Poor thing.
She's a good ship, I can tell. She definitely has a feel of the ship you'd pick.
Yeah, I'm stuck with her. Seems like fate. But if she's here, that means we can get her out of here.
Okay, let's go, Tolton.
Thanks for not scrapping her.
Oh, yes, of course.
Damn! Isn't that one of the creatures that smashed over to bits? Hey, you, get out of my way! You're getting between me and my reunion. Can me and Nautilus have a moment here?
We're gonna have to give it our all to get around this one.
Okay, meet the magic beast. This boss has a very good gimmick to it. Reminds me of Final Fantasy VII when Yuna's kidnapped and you have to hit the crane to kill the boss off easier. Well, we will get around to that.
I never learned how to fight this way.
Don't get too scared to fight, your worshipness. There's always a way.
Hey, Mama, I bet we could use that. We'll start her up by shooting some magic energy to that engine part, and then we'll...
Seth, I've told you 100 times. Move now, talk later. Get her started.
But now we need to steal first. For definite. He's not going to be doing much, just... Should we have a look? See if any of his moves can actually hit the... No, he's too close, kind of thing. We could have given him magic earrings or something, but... You know. You can either kill it the normal way by just fighting, by the way. You can do that if you want, but... I would rather show you the gimmick. It's a good item to steal, so make sure you do. Crystal fragment. That sounds like just, you know, an accessory or something, but it's not. It's a equipment. It's an accessory. Can you just attack it? Yep, you can. 8 times, by the way. You've got to hit it 8 times. So that's going to be 4 turns. Because Tolton can't do shit all. It can be a bit repetitive, but you'll get to see a couple of the moves that the boss can do anyway, so it's all good. It's supposed to be magic energy, that's what it said, but why does Seth's shots do it as well? You know, why? I'm not sure. Are they magic bullets meant to be?
It's storing up magic energy for a big one. Hurry!
Yep, hurry it up.
Stop! Did we get it? Oh, shut up. It's just not enough. Try again.
Wait. He does actually drop the crystal fragment, I think. But I like to steal him. It's the same as I did with the boss at the first mountain, the Epsilon Mountains. I just like to make sure I get them, kind of thing. Even if you'll definitely get them anyway. I don't know, it's just something in my head that makes me feel like I need to do it. Come on, we gotta do it now. We gotta hope that we can get there before he does anything, because that is a powerful attack. No, he's gonna do it. Ugh, look at that damage. I mean, it's not too bad considering he's going down now, but...
Starting up! It's working! Oh, yeah! How was that, Mama? Ha! I still got it in me.
We're off! Let's go!
All right, let's go. Move it out.
Sit wherever you want. There we go. Okay, yeah. So we got here. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sit down.
Whoa, don't touch that.
I was just wondering what this was.
Huh?
What? 3 of them?
They're coming.
What's wrong? Afraid to fight?
Fighting? I've studied how to do it. But this is the first time I've had to actually fight monsters.
That's pretty different from practice rounds, huh, your graciousness?
Aren't you frightened?
I love it. We're off.
Okay, we'll check this tutorial. Make sure to remember that the Nautilus can dive. That'll be useful for Disc 4. Avoid the fierce attacks of the magic beast and escape from the sewers. To dodge the beast's attacks, match the timing of their moves and press the buttons. The button to press will be displayed in the lower right area of the screen. Make sure you don't press the wrong button. Okay. I'm okay at QTEs usually. We'll see. When second is displayed, you must repeatedly press the button. So when you see the arrow. Okay. Right, yep. No, I don't want to see it again. I think I got it. I hope I got it. What's coming? Oh, I pressed it! Oh, I pressed that! Oh, I pressed the right button. I always mix it up with the 3DS controls. X and Y the other way around. There we go. I think I got it now. They are the other way around, didn't they? Something is. Right. Come on. Oh, good. I forgot entirely about this part, by the way. It looks nice. It reminds me of Skies of Arcadia. Come on, we haven't got hurt yet. It's going well. I always used to think that there would be an achievement for not getting hit at all. I can't remember if there actually was. If there actually is. I find it hard to button mash on the 360 controller because the buttons feel a bit stiffer than, say, you know, the A button or the B button on the GameCube controller, or I don't know, something a bit stiffer about it. Come on, yes. We can't be far off now. Get away, Magic Beast. We already killed you once. I can't believe there's so many of them. Wrong one! Shit! Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We've got 2 health left. Shit. It's not going well. All of a sudden. Pressing as fast as I can go. Killed my thumb. Are we done? Yeah.
Dead end. Nope, it's a way out. How?
We'll fly.
Fly? Hang on. This is great!
Yes! We did it! We lost them! Woo! What a great ship! I love it!
Oh. Are we flying? Lovely.
Awesome, huh?
Wasn't that fun, Your Majesty?
I'm nobody's majesty. I'm just a man. And I finally discovered what kind of man I want to be.
And what kind of man is that?
A brave man. I want to be like you, Seth. Laughing in the face of danger.
Yeah.
It's not as easy as you thought, is it, Your Highness? Yeah, everyone wants to be brave. But if you really mean what you say, then you have to be more daring. Be more of a leader.
Leader?
That may be setting the bar a little too high, Seth.
Oh, sorry, I thought he was talking. So, Tolton is going to be a leader, even though he can't be king. Anyway, back to this party, done with most of the characters. Or, you know, the majority of the characters per party, kind of thing. Where's this track go anyway? I think it goes east for a bit before turning north. Kind of hard to tell in the snow, though. Uh-huh. To north? Well, don't worry. I bet Kine can take care of himself. Let's just get off these tracks with those stairs over there. Okay, did we actually learn anything? Just Ming, actually. Level 5 black white. Automatic MP recovery at the end of every turn. I'm going to give that straight to her. And skill, I'm going to set level 5. I could keep playing this all day and just have like one huge episode, like 5 hours long. But I think we better stop once we get to the next save point. She's learnt 2 accessories. I'm going to put that on her now to reduce casting time. Yep. Let's chuck it straight back on. 2 accessories instead of Angel Heart, I think. So now she can learn something else at the same time, which will be defense, curse blocker, fire charm might be good. And put fire. No, let's relax. I want her to know relax. It'd be good because Sarah's got it and she's having a much easier time. Makes dungeons a lot easier and you can use more magic and stuff. Yeah, here we go. Okay. So let's go down the stairs then. No save point by you. This should be the end of the frozen trail. Still got a bit more snowiness to the disc. But not too much, you'd be surprised to know. So we're coming to the end of the disc. There's one town-ish, and one dungeon. And that's it. We're going to be with this party for the rest of the gameplay part of the disc, you know. There might be a bit of story involving the others, maybe, I can't quite remember. But now that the frozen trail is done, we can't go back anyway. Next up is the refugee camp, and it's tiny, but there's a couple of little side quests. It reminds me of that village where they all worship the Kellalons. What's that called? I don't know. Anyway, this has been Greeny XI. Hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you again in a bit when we check out the refugee camp of Goatsa. See you in a bit, folks.